You are a multi-dimensional being, a composite of many different and connected elements that are uniquely you. You are the evidence of a genius designer who knew what he was doing when he made you. And this is something that David understood. Reflecting on his own design in Psalm 139, verses 13 to 18, he says this to God: "You made all the delicate inner parts of my body and knit me together in my mother's womb. Thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous, and how well I know it. You watched me as I was being formed in utter seclusion, as I was woven together in the dark of the womb. You saw me before I was born. Every day of my life was recorded in your book. Every moment was laid out before a single day had passed. How precious are your thoughts about me, O God. They cannot be numbered. I can't even count them. They outnumber the grains of sand. And when I wake up, you are still with me." What is true about David here is true about you. God is a master craftsman, and his work of you is impressive. He has put you together so well and given you a spirit, soul, and body for you to experience the fullness of life. When we enter into relationship with God through faith in Jesus Christ, God, who is multidimensional and multifaceted, is interested in all of us, every part of who we are. Your spirit, your soul, and your body are parts of the package that you give to God. Because worship is a whole life response to God. It involves our entire being. And this, my friend, is the essence of the one life that you hear me talk about, which is a life of wholeness and oneness where every part of our being is brought under the leadership of Jesus Christ. In fact, this is what this journey is all about, this journey of life. And our supreme motivation for living must be God. It's really all about him, to live for him everywhere we go and everywhere we are. God is working on us in this journey of life, this journey of transformation to be like Jesus, his son, whose motivation was always the Father's heart, the Father's will, and the Father's glory. And for us, his sons and daughters on the earth, he desires that we develop the character of Christ, which is the natural outflow of his spirit at work in us. And this connects to a heart that reflects his, priorities that align with his, and the fruit and the gifts of his spirit being evident in us. This is the first aspect of not copying the behavior and customs of the world, as we read in Romans chapter 12, verse 2 in the last video. We are to recognize that we are living for God and submit to his will of us being conformed to Christ's character. And now, today's question, which I pray will linger with us for a little while. What motivates me? What gets me up in the morning and makes me ready to face the day? What is the underlying reason that drives everything that I do? This week, I encourage you to make an honest list, not of what should be, but of what is, and see what matters most to you. Is God on your list? And if he is, where is he? Is he close to the top, close to the bottom? And if he's not on your list, why not? This is a question that each of us has to answer for ourselves, because it will shape the very quality of our lives and our experience here on the earth. When we are motivated firstly by Christ, then everything else will blossom. We become better. What we do becomes more rewarding, and our impact in this world becomes greater. I pray that we will seek to make God our primary motivation and embrace his audacious call to be his witnesses in this world. And this is your Clarity Moment Devotional for this week with Dr. Michelle. Be blessed.